Hello, this is a Made in the Makerspace Sandburg Library tutorial for creating stickers on the Silhouette Cameo. I'm using the computer in the Makerspace as that's what's connected to our Silhouette. We are going to start by opening a Word document. We just need a blank one so that we have somewhere to place our images that we find. Next, we're going to do a Google search for whatever kind of image we're looking for. For example, I'll search for stitch clip art. Then I'm going to go to Images so that I can see more images. Once I've found an image I like, I'll click on the smaller image and then right-click on the larger image and Copy Image. Now I'll go back to my blank Word document, right-click again, and paste in my image. It may take a while to find an image that doesn't have a background and that has dark outer edges, like this one does. You will need those things later when we're cutting out our image. From here, we can also resize the image. If we get it to a size we like, we can copy and paste ones that are identical in size until we have a layout we like. I already have a layout I like, so I'm going to open that. As you can see, I've got no background, I've got defined dark edges, so now I'm going to print it. So I'll go File, Print, and I want to choose one of the color printers in the library, either Tech Help Color or Makerspace Print. Before I hit print, I'm going to want to make sure that I put my sticker paper in the printer the correct way. Since I've already done that, I'll go ahead and hit print. Then, after that, I will place my printed image on what is called the PicScan mat. I want to put it inside the box. Here's the mat, PicScan mat. We've got multiple of these in the Makerspace, and I want to make sure that my printed image is inside this outer black box. And then take a picture of it like I've done here, showing the entire mat so that the program can read it later. Then, once you've taken this picture, send it to yourself on email, save it to some sort of cloud storage, so that you can access it from this computer. Since I took mine on my iPhone, it's in this HEIC file type. Silhouette will want it in either a JPEG or a PNG. So to do that, I will edit my image by cropping down my sides, save as copy, and it will let me save it as a JPEG here. From here, I will go to Silhouette Studio, and sometimes this takes a moment to open. That's okay. This is what the Silhouette program looks like upon opening. And we're going to want to go over here where it says Pics and import PicScan image from file. Here's my image that I saved in JPEG format, and I will open it. This message usually comes up about collaboration profile. That's okay. We are going to continue without collaboration. We haven't had any problems so far, so we're going to keep crossing our fingers that we don't. So here is the entire mat, as you can see. Like I said, we want to see the whole mat when we take the picture because it will show up here, because the program is going to read some of these extra dots on the outside here. Next, we're going to go over here to the Trace panel. I think it looks like a little butterfly icon. And we're going to select Trace Area. And now we've got our little cursor that we can click and drag to create a box over whatever we want to be cut. When I let go, you can see this yellow pops up. That's where it's thinking it wants to cut. To change so that it's not cutting inside here, but instead just the outside, I'm going to change solid to outline, and then I'm going to say trace outer edge so that it only sees my outer edge. Now, as you can see, there's sort of this faint red line around the main circle, and then also around our registered trademark here. That's okay. From here, once I've got this set up how I want, I will go Send, and now we can see our defined red lines. After this, we will send here, and since I've got something else cutting, that's why it's not going to let me hit send, but normally I would hit send, and then it would cut out my image. All I would have to do is load and unload that PicScan mat, this one that we can see the outline of here, the correct way. There's a little arrow up here that tells you how to load it. Very self-explanatory. However, if you need any help or have any questions, ask a librarian or email us at library@sandburg.edu.